Welcome back, everyone, for I think the final race of the day. We've got Prac City once again going up against Obio, and here with me once again is Andy Panther.
We are from the 2.5 Fantasy team, but for now it's 1.5 Fantasy.
That's correct.
And even though I'm primarily a hover player, I'm getting to comment on all these plane matches. Isn't that great?
You've got some experience in plane, though. All right, yeah. We should be starting very soon.
Obio is such a scary opponent. I called him the final boss today.
He very much is the final boss. He is the current world record holder in this category with a 12:30 something. So expecting him to show up, but let's see.
Okay, now you tell us about the Ancient Lake in plane.
Sure. So it looks like both Obio and Prac City are going for kind of a nifty strat where they go for this blue balloon after the first zipper. Obio's looking pretty good here. The trick, obviously, to Ancient Lake is just to chain all of these boosts real smoothly and try to enter the boosts in such a fashion that you don't get stuck in them and you don't get a lot of lag. Unfortunately, Prac losing a little bit of speed at the end there, so he's going to be lagging a bit behind Obio here, but there's still lots of run left. We got 4 out of bounce tracks, so you never know what could happen. But now we're on to Fossil Canyon.
Here it's a bit harder to keep your speed than on Ancient Lake. Not as many opportunities to boost.
Lots of tight turns as well. But Obio's having a really clean Fossil Canyon right now. Looking really strong.
Very clean tunnel there.
Mm-hmm.
That's the crucial part there, to not lose all speed on that turn inside the tunnel.
Ooh, Prac City gonna do a bit of a backflip?
Yeah, for the fans.
For the fans. Alright, so Obio's on to Jungle Falls now.
You know how it works with other vehicles. At the start there, you first go for some bananas on that one.
Oh, interesting. I based my strat off of what Nettie does, and Nettie doesn't go for the bananas, if I remember correctly, or I don't know.
How many bananas do you end up with?
3, I think.
And here we have 8.
Yeah, and also Obio's holding on to this balloon, and he's gonna pop it right here at the end. Interesting.
I mean, so you have to avoid the shield balloon.
Mm-hmm. See, yeah, I do a strat similar to what Prac is doing here. Oh, he's gonna hit the rocks a little bit.
Almost a nasty bonk there.
All right, and now apparently a track that I'm not so good at, Hot Top Volcano. Obio's gonna get out of bounds pretty easily.
Diving right into the fondue.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if anybody else agrees with me, but Hot Top Volcano is way harder than Windmill Plains IMO.
I always thought it's harder than at least Spaceport.
Let's see what time Obio's gonna get here. I imagine he's probably want to shoot for like a 45 at least, but he's gonna get a 44, which is really, really good.
That means we get to see the treasure caves out of bounds.
Mm-hmm. And Prac, unfortunately, going back in bounds, but it was in a spot where he didn't get wrong weight, and he was able to just go back out of bounds pretty quickly, so not too bad. Obio gets it out pretty safely. This is one of the tracks that can be kind of weird sometimes. It's not... plane is not the default vehicle on this track, so not a lot of runners are pretty practiced in this clip. But no mistakes for Obio here. I know Prac had, I think, some troubles with this track in our last race, so let's see.
I mean, the developers were nice enough to put zipper there to help you clip. So it's clearly intended.
Yep. Oh, unfortunately, Prac getting blocked.
And here,
yeah, if that zipper wasn't there, you'd have to do a lap through, I guess, and pick up a blue balloon and do it.
I don't think you can do it without boost.
Oh, Obio missing a pretty bad zipper there, so he's gonna have a slow finish to that first lap. Prac is got one more lap.
Yeah, Frosty Village is kind of a unique plane track. There aren't really other tracks like it that allow you to use plane. Not a lot of room.
But we're seeing a few mistakes here from Obio. I mean, this track is one of the more difficult ones.
There's a shortcut in the Frosty Village, and there's talk recently that it could maybe be faster for a 3-lap. One of those lap trigger shortcuts that is currently only used to get faster or time trial laps.
Is the time trial there's a 3-lap for time trial, right, for plane?
Not as of now, but
there isn't. Oh, okay.
A crazy mad scientist Nordic wants to make it work.
Interesting. All right, so now this should be Obio's bread and butter right here. This is a default plane track. He's super good at Everfrost Peak. It looks like he had a less than optimal lap, but it was still a 21.85, which is, I mean, typically what my best first lap averages. So clips through a balloon there. Love to see it. So let's look at the ending of Prac's Frosty Village here. Unfortunately missing the zipper. Ground zippers in plane are pretty awful. They can be kind of difficult to hit sometimes.
At least you get a nice hover zipper in the water in Frosty Village when using plane.
So a funny thing about that zipper in the water, that's a hover zipper, but if you play Frosty Village in the hovercraft, there is no zipper there. Very strange.
Yeah, this game is clearly so rushed.
Alright, so Bio finishing up his first lap with the 26. Pretty good lap, I think, for him. I mean, I would be very happy with the 26 first lap. He could probably do a little bit faster, but...
There's a reason why we start ATR with this track.
Yeah, we start ATR with this track because it is highly regarded as one of the most difficult tracks in the entire game.
And if Star City was in ATR, it might be up there. Star City plane, that is.
I mean, I'm actually kind of surprised that plane percent runners start with Dino Domain. It would make more sense to me to start with Windmill Plains and do the opposite route, going backwards.
I'm not sure if this is the like regular route, um, because it was just decided that this is what we do for this tournament. We can't actually choose here.
Well, like I said, I mean, the cool thing about this tournament is that we're seeing categories that we don't typically see. These are regarded as miscellaneous categories on the leaderboard. So it's kind of nice that we get to see a little bit of shine from these categories. So who knows if people will continue to run these after the tournament is over. I hope so, because we've seen a lot of improvement over these 3 categories.
Maybe in the future we can have a tournament for lose all minigames. I'm allowed to dream, right?
Yeah, that would be a pretty fun tournament. Lose all minigames.
It's a really, really complex category.
Yeah. Very. I mean, if you have the world record in lose all minigames, it's very prestigious.
I haven't so far not been able to take it from Giz. Okay, Ben going a little bit far there with his suggestions in the chat.
Obio getting a 114 in Star City, which we were kind of rambling on about unimportant things, but Star City is another insanely hard track for the plane vehicle, so getting a 114 is seriously impressive. I believe Obio has the world record in Star City plane as well.
With the out of bounds, I assume.
Nope. Sorry. That's right. The world record is out of bounds. So I guess the non shortcut world record. I don't know if we
like a time trial, sure.
Maybe he probably does have the time trial.
He recently came back and did get a lot of records. And so, yep, getting out of bounds with no problem.
Yeah, easy for Crack. Really, really good player. Obio gets a 52.
Wow.
Insanely good. It's not sub 50, but I mean, that kind of requires some special strats.
You can go risky in your approach of the out of bounds flip.
Alright. This trick kind of has Obio's number. So let's see if he gets it. He gets denied. He's going to turn around and go for it again. And you know what? I would probably do the same.
Easier to do that here than in Spaceport in the laser room. Oh
Gets
no!
Denied again.
Doesn't try it again. That's rough.
Now, I mean, this might still be a lock for Obio. I'd be interested to see if he's going to go for it on the second lap here.
Track having some difficulties in Star City.
Prack is very good at the clip, though. We use a similar
Wait a second.
strat.
Why is he playing Star City?
Because he...
Star City is before Spaceport, and I...
Oh, maybe he forgot to... Did he forget to do Star City?
Did he just go Star City again for no reason?
I wasn't paying attention.
Oh...
I mean, it wouldn't make sense to do the track again, because he wants to play World of Warcraft.
Did he skip it by accident?
Doing Star City again is going to eat some time. Obio coming in with a very shameful 156 on Wimble Plains. That's pretty rough. But you know what? He did Wimble Plains inbounds and still got a faster time than me. So I guess I can't really make fun of him, can I?
Obio is too strong.
Yeah, too strong.
And we did get to see the windmill planes clip after all.
He's really close. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that was.
You were so
so
close to going back in bounds there. He just kept barreling. I would have switched barrel rolls to the other side, but he just kept barrel rolling that one way.
Absolutely reckless.
Yeah. He knew what he was doing though. Prak, not a super active runner these days, but very accomplished.
He's in the community for a while now.
So Prak's gonna finish for the 14:47, which I think is no, he got a 14:22, I think, in his last race. All right, and I believe that is it for the races tonight. Let's see if our racers want to come in for a quick interview. Let's see.
Yeah, that was the last race for today.
Hello, Obio and Prak.
Hello.
Where's Obio?
We can't hear you.
We can't hear you, Obio. It's probably for the best. Oh, it looks like Obio is having mic issues. So Prak, I was a little confused. Did you do Star City twice? Like, or did you just?
I forgot to go to Star City.
Okay. So you did Spaceport Alpha and then went back to Star City?
Yeah, because I was in Spaceport and I was like, oh, I didn't do Star City. And then I was like, I need to go back. And I was literally saying to myself, go back to Star City the whole time.
It actually doesn't change anything because going the extra tile to Spaceport Alpha, like, just means that you don't have to go an extra tile to go to Little Plane, so it doesn't really matter.
You hear me now?
Yes.
I can hear you.
What the hell? I don't understand. Discord just fucks my mic. I don't know. It works perfect. Every time I go into my setting, it works. And then I go into the call and it doesn't work. And it's like, I don't know. Anyway.
So you were on a really good pace until the very end.
I mean, I was on pace to beat record and I fucked up the other bound, so... I was on pace for a low 12:30.
Not many people could even get that time you ended up with, even with a good windmill planes.
Yeah, I mean, I lost, what, 55 seconds with windmill planes? Something like that.
Yeah.
This run was basically really good, besides Frosty Village and windmill planes, and then, like, which were absolutely terrible, but the rest was really insane. Like, at least or at least good. So I mean, I can't be too mad about it. Especially, I did not warm up at all. I literally stopped working 2 minutes before the run. So.
Is this your last match of the round robin, Obio?
Yeah.
Yes.
And Praxi, you're done as well now?
Yeah.
Really close to having finished the round robin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So
I
I
think
know.
there's one plane match left.
Yeah, I have to race band out tomorrow, I believe. So we are almost finished.
Well, I'm gonna go play WoW now. And I can confidently say that I'm better at Island Womo Plains, and
This is true.
True.
and stream Planet Medusa. Does his new album.
Yeah, actually, yes, please do.
Stream it on your favorite platform. That's it. That's all I have to say.
Also available on Bandcamp.
Go check out Even the Trees.
No, don't do that. Don't.
No.
So yeah, I think we'll call it there. Thank you, Andy and Fish, for commentating today, and Sweener for streaming these matches. And I believe we have more matches tomorrow, so check the schedule, stay tuned, and yeah, we will catch you later.
Yeah. See ya.
Bye.